morning and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and of course all other configurations of beings. This is Subsauce Radio, and boy do we have quite the discovery for you today. As I was on my way home from work yesterday, I stumbled upon a yard sale, and I went to the yard sale, and I saw a box that was full of cassette tapes, and I had a cassette player in it and everything. So I just straight up yoinked that, baby. I just yoinked it, ripped it straight up, stole it probably, and I took it home. Well, I took it here, and started this right away. So we're gonna give these cassette tapes a listen. Alright, gotta get it out. Here we go. Where'd I put that? There it is. Where's it at? Oh, there's the cassette player. Oh, interesting. It has a date on it. What's the date? 1943? 1943. Oh, interesting. I wonder if these tapes go with it then. Alright. Oh, the tapes are numbered too. That's great. What is it? No, that's 3, 2, 1. 1. Here's 1. Okay. Put it in. Rewind. Alright, there we go. I believe we're ready, and play.
Тестирование. Тестирование. Раз, два, раз, два. Это лаборатория Х**кой области. Дата такая. Эксперименты с газом, который...
testing that is supposed to keep subjects awake. This is day 1, 11:57 MST. We have prepared the subjects for the task at hand. We just locked them into the chamber and are about to pump the gas into the chamber. We will continue at exactly 12:01. And for 30 days, the subjects shall be locked in this room the entire time, and we will simply monitor them via heartbeat sensors that we have set up inside the chamber everywhere. There is a one-way glass on the outside of the chamber looking inward, so the subjects cannot see the outside world. They will be completely shut off. And, falsely promised, all of these prisoners, upon completion, shall be released. That is falsely promised. They shall not be released upon completing this task. They will simply return to from which jail they were residing at. There are 5 subjects. All of them are in great health as of right now. We checked all of their vitals, checked them for any diseases, and they are all as healthy as can be for this experiment. It's happy hour, people. It's 12:01. Turn the gas on. No instantaneous effects from the gas upon entering the chamber. I shall continue the recording upon a following inspection here in a couple hours. Thank you. Well, that was quite the interesting development, wasn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, that's so interesting. So these tapes then are, what was it? Russians running experiments on people? That's crazy. Wow. Oh, I'm eager to get right into the next one. So let's dive right in, dude. Yeah, let's get it. Where's the second? There's the second tape. All right. Popping that bad boy in. God, this one's also not rewinded. Jesus. And play.
Эксперимент с усыпляющим газом.
Day 2. Not much truly extraordinary has happened. The prisoners seem to be getting along quite well and communicating us pretty regularly. But other than that, they're not experiencing tiredness, considering it's been just over 24 hours as of 12 minutes ago. All of our devices are still reading normal, cognitive brain function all normal, heart rates all normal. They're all getting along. They're all sharing information with each other. About how they were imprisoned and what they have done. And occasionally one of them will come up and talk to us. And they're pretty excited to be here to help us today with the accomplishment that we're going to be able to do to help our soldiers get better. So that way, maybe, hopefully, sometime in the future, they won't require sleep. so they will be able to stay up if intoxicated with this gas. If this experiment is a success, that is. We also are about to re-enter new gas for the chamber, kind of keep it circulating. So go ahead and turn the valve. Alright, shut it off. Me and my coworkers shall continue to monitor the 5 subjects to see if anything may change in the future, but as of right now, their attitude is completely normal. They are completely normal. So, I will update, I will continue recording this as soon as something changes about them. Thank you.
There's no point in me saying it. Let's just move on to tape 3. Alright, got tape 3. Alright, putting it in. Oh, this one doesn't have... Oh, yeah, it does. Never mind. Scratch that. Just a little bit, though. So, there we go. And play.
Day 5 of the sleep gas experiment. It is 11:47. Today, so far, these subjects have started acting not like themselves. The previous 5 days were fine, but here, more recently, they've gotten less communicative with each other, and more so trying to, I guess, bribe the staff here into letting them out early so they can leave, thinking if they turn each other in for stuff that they had learned but not been convicted for, that they would be let off the hook, I do believe. So, obviously, we were going to deny that, but strange to see an attitude change. They seem to be distant from each other. They still have quite the ways to go. The subjects also seem to be following a pattern here, and it would appear as the days have gone by, I never mentioned this previously in other tapes, but they are continuing to talk about more increasingly traumatic events from their pasts. Or as we continue to monitor them, we will keep this documented down. 12:53 p.m. It is currently an hour later from when I stopped recording previously. We have come to the conclusion here that this may be an effect of the gas itself, although we don't know why it's doing this. But we're going to continue monitoring the subjects. They seem to be experiencing minor brain activity spikes. We're going to continue monitoring this. Their brain activity seems to indicate that they're all experiencing severe paranoia. I shall continue updating later. 3:27 p.m. So as we were trying to look into why this could be happening, we stumbled across the gas pressure in that room has dropped 50% lower. For some reason, they're inhaling 50% more of the gas, and we are going to increase that, so maybe the gas pressure in the chamber will steady them out and make them act normal. So, get ready to turn the knob and go. Turn it on until that number. Yep, keep going. Alright, shut it off. Alright. We're going to see if that helps with the situation at all. Thank you.
I can't believe that this is a real thing that happened. You know, it's crazy to me what people are willing to do to gain military favor. You know what I mean, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, we're all in this together. We're all listening to this, and this is an actual thing that exists. That is insane. Oh, gosh. Those people are literally going crazy inside that chamber. Literally, they're going crazy. God, I can't look away. That's part of being human, I guess. You like to follow the drama, don't you? Yeah. Alright, with that out of the way, I suppose, let's get into, what is this, the 4th tape? Yeah. Alright, gotta rewind it. Alright, play.
Day 9 of the sleep gas experiment. It is currently 10:23 in the morning. and the subjects have completely stopped talking to each other, and they continue just taking turns whispering in the microphone, continuing to try and gain favor from their peers and my coworkers. So it would appear that the increasing gas has not deviated their behavior whatsoever. The current time is 11:06. We just had a subject burst, basically. They are screaming as loud as they can and running around the containment cell like an absolute madman. Can somebody give me a screen on him, please, for the love of God? We're trying to get a good view on him, but we don't know why he's screaming or what is happening in there. But the other four members are not at all paying attention to him, which is equally as weird because he is screaming as loud as he can. It's been an hour now, and the subject is still running around the room screaming. He doesn't appear to be stopping anytime soon, but it's not looking great in there, though. But the other subjects, though, I want to understand why they're not reacting. Like, how can you not react to somebody who's screaming to the top of their lungs? We need to get more detail on that. God, what is this gas doing to them? I'm so curious. So very curious. It is currently 1:37, and the subject who he's still going at it, still yelling to the top of his lungs. We are learning a lot about the human body and what it's capable of, because I've never heard anyone scream for this long. And the fact that he's running around the room still at top speed, it's quite impressive, really. Silence just fell upon the chamber. However, the subject continues to run in circles. We believe he has physically torn his vocal cords and is now unable to produce any sound at all. Occasionally, a little squeak will pop up when he's running next to the microphone, but that's all the sound we're getting from him. And the other subjects still continue to just sit there and read their books. The time is 3:35. We have had a second subject begin screaming to the top of their lungs and doing the same thing that the first subject was doing, while the other two continue to seem to sit there and read their books. What are they doing? Hey, give me a screening of those two in the back on their beds. Are they... What the hell? Are they smearing feces on the book pages? The time is 4:40 in the afternoon, and those two subjects who were sitting on their beds smearing their own feces against the book pages, they are now tearing them out and plastering them on our one-way mirror, making it difficult for us to see in the room at this glass. Luckily, we still have the camera, though, so we're just going to continue, and we're going to see where this goes. The time is now 4:57 in the afternoon, and the subjects have now smeared feces and book pages on our camera. So we have zero contact to what's happening inside that room, and also none of the subjects are now talking to us anymore. Not a single one of them have said anything since this has all started. We've lost visual and audio contact with inside the cell. We will continue to try and figure out a way to monitor. I will get the military on the phone and get them over here as fast as possible. Thank you.
Thank you for watching this episode of SubSauce Radio. I hope you really liked it. And if you enjoyed it, I hope I could maybe earn a like and a subscribe. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it would be greatly appreciated. It would motivate me to make more of these if you liked it. Anyways, thank you and goodbye.